Alright guys, the fine people over at Zelos sent over this Zelos Swordfish. This is of course in a bronze case. They did some stainless steel ones, but most of the stainless ones are sold out. I think there's still some left of those, but there's quite a few of the bronze ones still left. If you are into the bronze watches, this is definitely one to look at. Now you can get it with the bronze insert, or you can get it with a really hard ceramic insert as well. And then there's different dial colors, and you can do no date or date. And I think the date one uses the ETA movement, and then this is the no date, so this is going to use the Seiko NH35. So let's talk about case specs real quick. You're looking at 42 mil, maybe a touch higher, but you're talking like 42.12 or something like that. That's not including the crown and crown guards. The lug to lug is a 47 3/4, so 47.75. The thickness, including that sapphire crystal, flares up just a touch higher than the bezel there. The thickness is 13.5 millimeter. Lug width is 22. And you can see there's some really good brushing, and then there's also some polished edges on this guy too. Make it pop pretty good. Most of it is brushed. You can already see you're getting a little bit of tarnish in there in the cogs of the bezel. Of course, you're going to have a stainless case back. You can't have that bronze just sitting right on your wrist like that. This is number 076 of 150, and it's also identified on the card they give you, and the card is metal. So that's pretty cool. It does come with a 1-year limited warranty. Let's take a closer look at this Meteor dial. That thing really plays with the light. You get in some natural light or even artificial light. Even their handsets are fully polished, very clean and crisp, no rough edges. Nice bronzed out Zelos logo, applied indices. They're going to use a heavy application of C3 lume on this, so we'll get a good look at that towards the end. Automatic and 300 meter or 1,000 feet, printed in red down at the bottom there. Red tipped seconds hand. Everything ties in really good. Now it does come on, right out of the watch roll, it comes on this bronze matching buckle and a nice textured rubber type strap. Everything is branded logo. I mean, Zelos is doing everything top notch. You're not going to have any problems with buying from this brand, guys. And then it also comes with a really nice, I think they include some sort of Horine leather strap basically with every watch they do. One of the last ones I did, they had the padded leather. This has been the more traditional leather, and I really like this because when you start to flex it, it starts to instantly give it character and a little bit of like patina or something, if you will, and I really like that on these straps. They have the quick release spring bar in there. That can be pulled out if it needed and put a regular spring bar in there just in case it fails, but it really shouldn't. So let me give you a wrist shot. I can, just pulling it away from the lights a little bit, I can already see the lumes glowing. This thing is going to be super happy when it comes to lume. This rubber is very, I don't want to say sticky, but definitely grippy when I try to put it in the keepers. So you can see on my 7 1/4 wrist, this thing wears perfect. This would be a great watch to get patinaed up. As you know, that bronze, this is a CUSN 8 marine style bronze. It is going to patina up really nice, and where the polished bits are, it's going to like age differently because that I have that almost full polished bronze watch that is taking forever to get patina. When you have this brushed type material, like in the cog here, it's going to start to change pretty quick. So it's very cool. The bezel action on this one is actually pretty stiff. I mean, you got to really grip it to turn it. 120 click. And you can see that inner portion there in between the bezel and the center part where the crystal is. You got some chamfers there. That part doesn't turn. That's part of the watch case there. So lines up perfect. There's like zero play in it. Same thing with the crown. It operates really good. Signed crown. Get a nice pop, really solid pop on that guy. First position, you're going to wind. There is a ghost date position on this you're not going to use. And then, of course, the final position you can hack and set the time. And there's like no play in the crown either when it's fully extended. Oops. Kind of goof that up. Push it in and screw it down. You're going to have your 300 meter water resist. This is definitely a good one to wear, you know, when you got a watch in the bronze type case. I think it's kind of fun because you know it's going to patina up anyway. So I definitely wouldn't be afraid to have this thing like get banged up a little bit, get some nicks in it, because all those little nicks and everything are going to really pop with character. So if you're going to go with a bronze watch, I guess it's, in my opinion, it is not one to try to keep it pretty. You can clean them up. It's not a big deal to clean them up. There's tons of information online on how to clean them up. But, you know, to get them really darkened up and have a little bit of character to them, I think is really the whole goal, I think. I could be wrong. I only have like one bronze watch right now, but I'm not sure if I'll add more to the collection. Just, you get too many watches and it's just hard to do it. But very fun. If you guys are into the bronze watch, and this Meteor dial is just phenomenal. It's just so cool looking. So big thanks to Zelos for lending this in. I'll give you guys a lume shot. Let me know what you think. Oh, the price on this, I didn't mention that, is $449, and I think it's $150 or $200 more if you get the date model with the ETA. You can see an excellent application of C3 lume. It didn't say if it was C3X1, but if it's not C3X1, then it is an insane heavy application of C3 because it just looms up great. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon on the next vid.